Now, before we get started, I would really love it if you hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you can get the latest content from the YouTube channel, The Last Rewind. And don't be shy about leaving your comments at the bottom of the page because you are the sole reason why this channel will be successful. Thank you. Hey, this is Big Red on The Last Rewind. I appreciate you coming back on here and listening to what we have to say about some of these subject matters that one of them we're about to get into in a few minutes, or a few seconds, that is. Or appreciate you if you again hit the like and subscribe button so you can get notifications. And thank you again for leaving your comments, whether you agree or disagree with me or not. We love hearing what you have to say, giving feedback on the things that we talk about. And the thing that we're about to talk about today that is maddening to me, and probably some of you out there, and probably, well, again, some of you are mad about it. Some of you love it. Some of you TTLLs. If you don't know what that stands for, I just made it up. Called the TikTok LeBron lovers. Who I know that's who is behind this new trend. The 90s is trash. I know it's you. It's no one else. And this other trend that popped off from that, it's a demon baby that popped up from the 90s is trash trend. Jordan got no left. Well, I tell you, a lot of people, and I ain't even talking about just basketball, but a lot of people get their information and historical inaccuracies from TikTok. 30-second or less videos, and people will bunch them up into little clips and put little words and sentences behind them and make them look interesting and make them look like they make sense. And people will believe them and they'll take it as gospel. It's almost like a virtual Wikipedia that TikTok is. I'm almost kind of hoping they do get rid of it. I'm not on it, TikTok, yet. I'm trying not to get on it. And a lot of people push me and say, hey, you got to put stuff on TikTok. You know, you got to expand your horizon. For that very reason is why I kind of hate it. And there's some videos that are funny. I like the funny videos. So I'm fine with that part. But it's the misinformation that comes from TikTok that people just drive home as historically accurate. And this one in particular, I cannot stand. I've listened to it for as long as I could. I kept hearing people talk about, oh yeah, this is a new trend. I saw it on Facebook and Instagram. That's how I saw it, through TikTok. People saying there's this trend that's going around and people saying 90s is garbage and they had no skills, couldn't shoot threes. They only had one move, left or right. And then they went and showed one of the greatest, if not the greatest, player of all time, Michael Jordan. Someone tried to Jones on him and say he only had one move, and that's going to his right. What I will say, what I will agree with, because I try to be as accurate as possible and not spew just opinions. I try to throw some facts in there every now and then. But some of the stuff is opinion. Again, who's your GOAT? That's opinion based. But I can throw out facts to kind of support it, right? Now, Jordan, his weakness used to be his left. In college and maybe the first 2 or so years in the NBA. This is true. Kenny Smith has spoke about it. That was one of the things you could find in the scouting report is make Jordan go to his left. Now, he was still good, but he was weaker going to that side. And most people are weaker going to their left or their right. Their dominant hand is, of course, usually the better shooting hand, or better dribbling hand, that is. So this is true. This is things I have heard through interviews and stuff like that. But the Detroit Pistons, the bad boys, in their scouting report, they wanted to push him left based off of earlier evidence earlier in his career. But like most people who work hard on their game, he got crazy better at it. He could go on either side. Around that time when the bad boy rules came out, he got better at it. And you couldn't push him either way. He was still going to kill you on the court. So that didn't even work anymore. Of course, again, everyone always has one side better than the other. I don't care if you're ambidextrous. I'm ambidextrous, but I still have certain things I can do better with my left hand or right hand. Don't say anything nasty. But Jordan was pretty much flawless for the majority of his career when it came to going right or left. But what happened was, again, these short videos, there's a short video that came out with Jordan fumbling the ball going to his left. And it's the equivalent pretty much of Shaqtin' the Fool, where everybody has bloopers. LeBron has bloopers. Jokic has bloopers. Giannis has bloopers. Basketball players of yesteryear, they have bloopers. No one ever said they're perfect. Jordan missed a dunk before. Jordan missed a couple of dunks before. No one is perfect. Jordan has missed shots in his career. Newsflash. And Jordan has had the ball stolen from him before. What does this have to do with him being a better player than LeBron? Because I know that's where it comes from. It's the people who hate Jordan being anywhere near their king. You don't have to put down one player to put another player up on the pedestal. You don't have to. You can appreciate both, but just state your opinion on why you think one is better than the other. And so, again, this is a short video showing Jordan losing the ball, going left, being stopped while going left. You could have did the same thing with him going right. He didn't get past everybody every time. Same with LeBron James. Same with Kareem. Kareem has had his skyhook block, believe it or not. It was very rare, but it's happened. When we're speaking unstoppable, we're not saying in absolutes. Like there's no way possible that he could actually never miss a shot or get his shot blocked. It happened. Everyone gets their shot blocked. Everyone misses a dunk. Everyone fails at some point. Even Jordan states it's his failures that made him who he is, because he became great off the failures. He became better off the failures. The failures of not being able to dribble to his left. He learned from those mistakes and became better. It's kind of you could say, even though Jordan was preceded Kobe Bryant, it's kind of the Mamba mentality. You work on your game every day. You work on your weaknesses and become better. You don't lounge and live off of your laurels of yesterday and just hope for the best. You don't do that. And that's what Jordan did not do. That's what all great players do. And most players of yesteryear and today, they will tell you Jordan virtually had no weaknesses. His left hand definitely wasn't one. Oh, you don't believe me? But I conveniently have some footage of Michael Jordan going to his left. Why don't you check it out right quick? Yeah, them players in the 90s, including Michael Jordan, was trash. Wait a minute. That was the left hand, and he just dunked on a whole team? Wait a minute. This must be computer graphics, because I know this ain't happened. But right here, he about to get it blocked. Blocked? What? That's not a block. He just dunked on the team again. He crossed him over to the left. It don't matter. The 90s and Michael Jordan is trash. Don't pay attention to that highlight. How many times they're going to keep showing it? Okay, he did it 2 times in his whole career. That's it. Oh, left hand again. Wait a minute. He just dunked on the team again. Okay, don't matter. Ooh, left hand again, and he dunks it. How's he do? And a reverse layup with the... But his left is still garbage. I don't care what they say. Oh, he got a jump shot. He went to the left again. What? Another reverse layup going to the left? What? I know what the problem is. He's crossing over with the left. Here's the problem. In the 80s, the right hand was the left hand. So his left hand is really his right hand, so he can't dribble with his left. He's garbage. I don't care about these highlights. Makes no sense. TikTok was right. Jordan got no left. He is garbage. Except right here, he's pretty good. So I hope y'all noticed the thing in that video. Now, what is the TikTok videos? What are they saying? The 90s is trash, and then saying Jordan has no left. Most of those highlights, if you look correctly, were in the 80s. So he fixed his left hand before the 90s even arrived. His left was not garbage. Does anyone remember the 1991 NBA Finals? I think it was Game 2. Michael Jordan was on a streak. I think it was an NBA Finals record, going 13 for 13 from the field. Could not miss. I think his last shot to make that 13 of 13 was one of the most highly praised layups of all time. Not just the finals, not just the playoffs. Any game. He started off with that right hand and he switched it to the left and finished. And people have been playing that every year since 1991. How many years has that been? That is what, 33 years now almost? That's with the left. I can call up another play. Remember the, 97 finals, Game 1 versus the Utah Jazz. The game where Karl Malone, the mailman, couldn't deliver on Sunday. Missed 2 free throws. Jordan got it back. Dribbled to the right, dribbled to the left, drove forward, and then stopped. Jumped up for a jump shot, hit a game winner in the first game of the finals of 1997. But somehow, this man does not have any moves going to his left. You just saw a whole layup package of him going to his left and a dunk over Patrick Ewing, all going to his left and reversing to his left. I mean, I don't know which more you need. Guys, stop spreading these lies. Spread facts if you're going to do them. Do your research if you're going to say anything as ostentatious as this. Come on, you're better than this. You're going to say facts. Jordan is 6-0, LeBron is 4-6. Those are facts. That's how you support your statement. Don't make up some bull garbage. Sorry for the cursing. Don't say no mess like this to support your statement. Come up with some facts and we can go forward from there. This has been Big Red, and this has been another episode of The Last Rewind. Again, thank you for coming on The Last Rewind. Make sure and like and subscribe and comment. We'd love to hear from you. Peace. See you on the next show.